I'm going to randomize us 3 times. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. I'll keep my opening hand.
All right, lands and spells. Let's go.
Nice. Everyone's ready?
Really?
Ready.
Oh, that was fast. Cool. Yeah, start us off. Good luck. Have fun.
You too. I'll draw. I play a forest, and then I'll pass.
Roger that. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a swamp and pass turn.
Draw. Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to crack it to grab a... probably under the blue-black Surveil land and pass. Under City Sewers.
I'm just looking for night tokens, but I'll draw. This is a newer deck. I'm going to play Temple of Deceit.
It's a fun deck.
And I'll put that underneath. Pass.
I'll draw. I'll play Grey Havens, Scry. I'll pass.
Roger that. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play this forest for the turn. And tap 2 for Shigeki. Jorkai Visionary. And if that's good, I'll pass turn.
And tap, upkeep, draw. Play Command Tower. Tap 2 and cast a Lotus Cobra. And pass.
Okay. Alright, untap, draw. Play an island. Tap 2 for Talisman of Hierarchy and pass. Oops, no, push it twice.
Okay. I'll draw. And then I'll play Golgari, Rot Farm. Golgari enters tapped. When Golgari Rot Farm enters battlefield, return one of your land. I'll return the Grey Havens back to my hand. And then I'll discard this one because I'm over. So I'll end turn.
What'd you discard?
I discarded the
Sepulchral?
Sepulchral Primordial.
Okay.
Roger that. That does come in tap 2, right?
Yeah, untapped.
Roger that.
No, I'll pass that. I'll just go pour myself a drink.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Play it. Catacomba. This is not ideal. And then I will play a Enchantress's Presence. Now it begins. Hopefully. Turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. Yeah, it should be good. Play Verdant Catacombs as land for turn. I'll make a green on Cobra. Crack the Verdant Catacombs.
I actually almost played my Mothman. I thought about it.
I just built it. I've only played it once yesterday.
Nice. I wasn't sure how the rad would work on a spell table.
Oh, it's
I
not
guess
bad.
any other way, just had to keep closer track.
Yeah. Okay, I'll get a tropical island. When that enters, I'll make another mana on Cobra. Should have just done this at the same time. I'll use both of these to cast a 3 visits.
Nice.
Fetch another forest right there. It'll be a bayou. And that'll make me another mana on Cobra. I guess I... Wait, did I do the math wrong? I used the 2 from the fetches. Hit another one. Yeah, I guess I screwed up. Oh well. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna fetch a different land in that case. Sorry for the delay.
No problems.
I'm just gonna get a surveil land and then I'll cast my commander. And I'll surveil before he comes out. And I'll... So everyone's gonna get a rad. If you don't know how this works, rad represents 1 damage that you're gonna take eventually. So after your draw step, so you draw normally, you untap, upkeep, draw, and then you mill however many rad you have. So limp, you're going to go. You can go ahead and we can give an example. You'll untap, upkeep, draw your normal card, and then you have 1 rad, so you're going to mill 1 card. If you mill a land, you keep your rad and take no damage, which is what happened. If you mill a non-land, you take 1 damage and lose your rad.
Roger that.
1, 2, 3 for that guy.
So limp, you're going to want to keep track of your rad. I mean, I could do it for you, but you still have 1.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. It's not a land, so I'll take 1 damage, was it?
You drew your card first, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, because I draw first and then I...
And then you
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so...
Draw, now you mill 1.
Yeah, I'll mill this. This is a instant spell.
Okay.
So I take 1 damage
So
and I lose
take 1
my...
and lose your red. And then my commander triggers anytime a non-land is milled, I could put a +1 counter on a creature. So I'll put it on him.
Yeah, untap. I'm gonna play... I'm gonna play Grey Havens. I'm gonna tap 4.
Did you scry again?
Oh yeah, I do scry. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna put this at the bottom.
I'm surveilling a Valgavoth Terror Eater to the graveyard. FYI.
I'm playing the ring.
Oh, that's a good card.
Good card.
Yeah, I got it on the... That's why I got Anikthea again. I bought the Lord of the Rings display. I got that. I was like, I need to buy 1 more.
Very nice.
Yeah, where were I? So, yeah, I'll pass my turn.
Roger that. Untaps. Upkeep, draw.
And
Now
I'll,
you mill.
at your turn, can I react to that? I'll
Yeah, you
react
can do
by
it whenever you
hitting
want.
the ring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting one counter and draw a card.
Then I'll mill a non-land, and I'll take 1 and lose my rad.
Okay, I'll put a counter on Lotus Cobra.
I will tap 3 and play a fertile ground, or familiar ground. Sorry. My creatures cannot be blocked by more than 1 creature, and I'll draw a card from Enchantress Presence. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll mill for my rad. It's a Massacre Worm. So I'll take one and lose my rad.
Nice.
And I get to put a counter on something. Put it on Moth Boy.
Good old Moth Boy.
Good old Moth Boy. Drop a swamp. That'll make me 1 mana from Cobra. I'm going to use that plus 1, 2, 3 more. Cast a Danny Pink.
That's an excellent card, especially in that.
Yeah. Right, and then I'm going to pay 2. I'll cast a Sidar Wayfinder. When it enters, I mill 4 cards, and then I can return a land to my hand. So I'll mill Windswept Teeth, Agatha's Soul Cauldron, Haywire Might, Deadly Rollick. So I'll return the Windswept Teeth, and then I've milled 3 non-land cards, so I'll put a counter on... He already got a counter this turn, so I'll put on these 3 and draw 3 cards. Just they're each getting a counter for the first time this turn. That went well.
Nice.
Alright. Light land already. I'll move to combat. You've got protection. What is the creature you played, Limp?
He's a
Zerg Stroke
2/2
Knight.
flyer. 2/2 flyer vigilance.
Okay. I guess we'll send out you, Snake, for 5 in the air.
Roger
On,
that.
on attack, everyone's going to get 1 rad. And I'll be passing turn after that.
Okay.
One red.
Tokens. Tap, draw, or I mean, draw and then mill 2. 1, 2. So I lose 1 red counter. And
The
I
counter
milled the
on
land.
Danny.
Bummer.
Draw a card.
Tap 1, 2 for Orzhov Signet. And pass.
Hey, can't you attack to draw another card?
Yeah, oh yeah, I can attack. He has vigilance. I was thinking I'd want him up for block. I'll just swing at Moth. You don't have any reach or flying, right?
No, but I'm the one who reminded you to attack, so you could.
Oh, it was you. Okay,
I'm just messing with you. You could
I
attack
thought it
me.
was the local agent, actually. He
I'm
has
protected.
protection.
Yeah,
So
protection.
I'll just hit.
No, you should. You could attack me. You're fine. I have an engine going here. You should attack me.
Yeah. I have two swinging at you, and then I'll draw a card.
Could you?
Let the
Oh, that'd be
politics
great.
begin.
This is great because now I drew a land, and that's just.
See, you're welcome.
And then I play that land, and then I pass.
Thank you. I'll draw, and then I'll mill 1. Yeah, there goes the board clear. Away with that, and I take 1 damage. At the beginning of their upkeep, I lose 1 life per burden. Again, I lose 1 more. And tap lands. I'm gonna tap 3 and play Clifftop Lookout. It has reach. It's a 1/2. When Clifftop Lookout enters, reveal cards from your from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest to the bottom of the library. So
After that.
there's a land, comes untapped. They go to the bottom. And I will pass my turn.
All right.
And then at your upkeep, I'm gonna react by tapping this one.
Roger that.
It gets 2 counters, and I get to draw 2 cards, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Get to the value. Draw.
Thank you very much.
Have 1 rad. Don't. I lose the rad. It's a Cypherus. Harvester's Hand. Lose the right.
Riddance to Sithis. Just kidding.
Cypherus. Hey.
Sithis.
Yes. That is how you pronounce it. People call it other names.
Oh, syphilis?
Syphilis.
It's about to say it.
I'm going to cast a Weaver of Harmony. My enchantment creatures get +1/+1. I will draw a card here from Enchantress Presence. Wow. Right, and land drop. Okay. Then I don't have good attackers, I'd reckon. Well, I have 1 good attack. What do you got there, Local Asian?
I have a Clifftop Lookout, which is a 1/2 with reach.
A
Nothing special.
1/2?
It's a land searcher.
Roger that. I will just pass the turn at that.
All right. And upkeep. Draw. Oh. I guess I'll miracle.
It's a miracle.
Never drawn this naturally. That's pretty cool. So it's Metamorphosis Fanatic. When it enters, so if it's the first card I drew in the turn, which it was, then I can return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it. I guess we're gonna become the arch enemy, as if I wasn't already. Bring in Valgavoth.
Oh.
Well, actually, how bad is Massacre Worm for you guys? Pretty bad. Nah, I won't do that.
It's 1 dude, so it's not that bad here.
Yeah, I'll stick with Valgavoth. Doesn't seem like this one's... Oh, it does scan. Okay, you can click on it. Works eventually. So I'm not going to bother with the lifelink counter because he already has lifelink and I don't have any ways to move it. Cool. So that was my draw for turn. Now I'm going to mill 1 for rad. It's Ripples of Undeath. So I'll take 1 and I'll put a counter onto... Put it on Valgavoth, I guess. And that'll draw me a card off Danny Pink. Oh my god. Play Windswept Teeth as land for turn. That will make me 1 mana off the Cobra. Tap 1 more, and the one from Cobra to cast a Mind Crank.
Yep.
Any responses?
I have none.
I wish.
I'm lacking blue mana right now, so...
Okie dokie. Uh-oh. You guys might be in a little trouble.
I got mana, but not the right mana.
Alright, so... Blockers...
Yeah, the good news is I like my graveyard. Full.
Well, Valgavoth's not gonna help with that.
No.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. I might just win this turn. Probably not.
What?
Well, I
Calm
mean,
down, brother.
I have Valgavoth and Mindcrank, so pretty scary combo.
High potential.
All right, you've just got a 1/2 Asian. I'm gonna full swing at you.
What's the biggest number you have there?
So first on attack, everyone will get 1 red. So everyone should have 1 except for Limp, who has 2. And then the biggest one is, this is a 7, that's a 6, 7. Danny Pink is 7.
And there's an on-hit effect on MOTHMAN, is it?
Nothing has an on-hit effect, but
Okay. So,
whenever opponent is dealt damage, they're going to mill that many cards.
well,
So
that works in
Danny's
my
your
favor,
best
I guess.
block, unless you want to
Yeah.
block, stop the commander damage, because it's 6 commander damage. It's up to you.
You can probably
Not-
take 6 commander damage for now.
So you're going to take 6, 9, 11 total, 6 of which is
11.
commander.
So,
And then you're going to mill 11 cards. If you could just separate the lands from the non-lands and maybe spread them out so I can scan them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Land. Oh, snap. Land. This is bad. This is not good.
So I don't care about the lands. You can put those into exile. But the other ones I need to see
care about
because
the
I can.
lands. I need them.
Well, it seemed like you milled a normal deck proportion of land, though. You have the 1 ring. I doubt you're going to be missing land drops. They were right side up previously. Well, I'm seeing them upside down now. You don't need to turn them over, but this is fine. I should be able to scan them anyway. So I see Oscar. Is it Notorious Throng in the middle on the bottom?
Yes.
Could you just flip them over so they're normal for you? Yeah, thank you.
See, I'm confusing
Inherited
myself.
I'm seeing Oscar, Dragon, Globe, whatever.
Yeah, I have a Sanitar, Notorious Strong, Death Cloud, Inherited Envelope, and Rakasha's Visor, and then we have Dragonstorm Globe and Oscar.
Okay. Rakshasa Vizier, right? That's the 3rd one?
Yeah.
Okay, the only one I can't get is the bottom left one. What is that? Oh, never mind. I got a Death Cloud. Yeah. Okay, so Death Cloud doesn't do anything because it's an X spell. Notorious Throng.
That'd be an excellent name for a death metal band, though. Death Cloud.
Oh, wow. I can make 11 fairies? That's crazy.
You can make a lot of tokens now.
Wow. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to hurry. I just need to read all these. What cards are put into exile from my graveyard? No.
Not yet, but...
But he's getting a wall.
Yeah, so... the only thing is, like, it costs me life to cast these, so I need to be a little careful. I'm going to cast Oscar, Notorious Throng, and what is the... Oh, Xanathar. What does that do? My upkeep,
You
choose
can
an
target a
opponent.
player.
I got it. Okay, so I'm going to cast those 3. Oscar, Xanthar, and Notorious Throng. So that's 6, 11... I'll take 15 to do that. Oof. You know what? I'm not going to cast Xanathar. I'm just going to cast Notorious Throng and Oscar.
And
so that's not... Yeah, those... I still have them. I can cast them at any time for paying life.
Put them in the pile here. And just tell me when you want to look at the pile.
Alright, so I'm at 25.
Except only for his stuff.
I've got Notorious Throng. I've got... Sorry, what did you say, Snake?
Oh, I said it's similar to Dothi, except for only your Valgaroth.
Yep.
Instead of a pile of them for everyone's. Zhalfir.
All right, I'm just going to move to end step and discard to hand size and pass. Oh, I can cast the stuff I discard, but I'm not going to do that.
Draw, mill.
Yeah, we need the Mind Crank gone and Belroth. Need both those gone.
I mean, like, I like putting things in my discard pile, but 11 is kind of crazy. And especially when half of it doesn't even go to me, it goes to him.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing. Do you have
Oh.
any flying open right now, Surf City?
I do. All of these got a +1 counter also. I have an 11/11 flying lifelink.
Okay. Swing this flat 2/2 over at Snake. And on the attack trigger, I'll draw a card.
Wait. You mill first? I think you forgot to mill. Or did
No,
you?
I milled.
Okay,
And
you
I
milled a
removed
land?
one rad counter. Yeah, one
Okay,
land,
okay.
one creature.
Okay.
I draw and discard. I'll discard Night Exemplar. And then
That gets exiled. All these things get exiled.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
this is
fine,
gross. I'm sorry, guys.
no, it's fine. I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna farewell. Exile all creatures and enchantments and creatures, enchantments, and that is all.
No graves?
You're gonna keep the
No
mind
graves.
crank?
Hey, you
What's
want to hit
the-
artifact for sure. Artifacts and creatures.
I don't want to hit art. I have 2 artifacts that I don't want to lose, but so I'm gonna do enchantments, creatures, and that is all.
But we might lose. Just the
Sure, you don't want to. You should do artifacts. He's got the One Ring. I have mind crank. I know you have 2, but you have to do
Okay.
artifacts. I feel
Sure.
like. I don't want you to, but like, I think it's the right decision.
I do want.
Yeah, I'll just prolong this game for you guys, and I will sit over here. I'll pass.
I appreciate
like-
it.
I'll
say great?
take
With the farewell.
on top, and I'll take 2 damage from the ring.
Did you say Graveyard Limp?
No,
Okay.
Roger that.
but the One Ring is
The ring's
exiled,
gone.
though.
He exiled it.
Oh,
Am I exiling my ring?
Yes, sir.
He casts Farewell with all modes except graveyards.
Almost.
Wait, on my ring? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
on every
All
artifact.
everything.
Artifacts,
everything?
enchantments, creatures.
Every artifact and creature
Bye-bye, ring.
and enchantments.
I don't have any enchantments, unfortunately. Got my 2 life back. I have 1 counter. Or did I get more when you attacked me?
You should have 1.
You should have. Everyone should have 1, so you should have 1. Yeah.
Okay, so I draw first,
Mhm.
and then I mill 1. It's a land.
Okay.
And then I just keep going 1 more time then, or?
No, that's it.
Okay. Do you guys play stuff from your graveyard?
I do.
You do. How many
I mean,
cards do you have in your graveyard?
You've seen
have
me do that.
I've got stuff in my graveyard.
How many
We
cards
all-
do you have in the graveyard on MOTHMAN?
All 4 of us play graveyard. I have
So
like, I don't know, 10 cards.
I'm gonna play a Burrow Downs, which is a Bojuka bug, and target Mothman. You need to exile your entire graveyard.
Gross.
I know. That was my topper from the Lord of the Rings display.
It's a sweet one too.
Comes in tapped.
Indeed.
That stuff you
Let's
have up
see.
there is all exiled.
These?
All
Yeah.
the creatures.
Did you see him cast Farewell? Do you know,
Yeah,
like,
these are your cards. These are
it doesn't
mine.
matter.
They're dead
He-
now.
Okay.
They're
Farewell
exiled.
exiles all creatures, artifacts, enchantments. Everyone's.
Yeah, but okay.
It doesn't matter who controls them.
But the pile is still there, right? The ones that you haven't summoned yet, they're still.
But he got exiled, so don't worry about it. Just put them all in
They're all
exile.
in exile.
Oh, goodbye, all my cards. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll tap 3 to play Sultai Banner. And then I have 3 more mana to play with. So I'll tap 3 to play Entish Restoration. And then I'll remove the Grey Havens, and I can search the deck for sacrifice a land, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle. If you control a creature power 4 or more, you can put 3, but I don't.
Roger that.
Then I'll just pass my turn while I'm searching for them.
Alrighty. On taps. Upkeep. Draw. It's not a land. Maybe I can find one. I'm going to play a cluster of Kufrix.
Do they even have more basic lands?
Not a land. Pass turn.
Damn. I'm missing mine too.
What's your top card?
My top card is a Carmack Justice.
Okay. On end step, I'll. Do I even have any more surveillance? Yes, I do. I'll crack the Windswept Teeth and get my last surveil land. Take one.
I got 2 blue lands. They come into the battlefield tapped.
Roger that.
I'll get a tapped underground mortuary. Get this Horizon of Progress into the graveyard. And tap upkeep. Draw. Did you mill for your Rad Snake?
I did not.
Okay. I guess just take the card under this one. I don't know what to do. You could just take the one underneath this one, so it's like something random.
Underneath this one?
Yeah,
Underneath
because it wouldn't have been that card, right? It would have just been some other
would have
card.
been
So,
the one that in my hand, which I don't recall. It was a one.
sorry.
I'm pretty sure it was this one, but if we fix it that way, we're good.
Okay. So I draw for turn, and then I mill 1. It's a breeding pool. So I keep my rat also. Play Misty Rainforest. Four. All right, I'll pay 2. For Polywog Prodigy. And 2 more for Hollow Siege. So when this enters, I choose Sultai or Abzan. Let me figure out what I'm choosing. Counters put on a creature. Yeah, I'm going to choose Sultai. So it says whenever a counter is put on a creature I control, draw a card, but only once a turn. And then I'm going to crack the Misty Rainforest, get a land, and I'll play a Kami of Whispered Hopes. And after that, I'll pass.
Okay. Tab. Draw. Not good. No land.
Mill for red.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mill is one card.
Hey, I got you one closer to your land.
I'll just play my commander. And then I'll pass.
My turn?
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Did you take the damage for your rat too, Limp?
No, I'm supposed to take a damage for it.
Yeah, as long as it's not a land, you do, yes.
Oh, so I
And roll one.
should have taken like 3 then. Oh, take 3.
A mill. And I take 1 damage.
Can you let us know what you're milling?
Oh, so my rad counter went away, right?
Yes.
I milled
yeah.
the Troll of Kazakh Doom.
Okay. Cool. I'm tracking
That's
everyone's rad. If you guys don't want to worry about it, they're in each
Okay.
corner, like you guys.
Okay.
I've untapped everything. Play with here. So with that said, but I'm really low.
You have a lot more lands than I.
Yeah.
So there's consolation.
I think I'll play this. Actually, I will be playing. I just need to do a quick math in my head. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. That's bad. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 5. This land counts as 2 land, by the way.
Yes, sir.
I'll tap 5, and once the journal comes out, and then I'll 5, 6, 7. I'll pass my turn.
All right. Untap.
So
Oops.
what it does is I have no maximum hand size, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you get 1 life for each card in your hand.
Of your
Locally,
yeah.
you can click on the cards and they tell you what they do. Did you know that?
Me?
Asian?
Yeah, I know, but sometimes I gotta fight with the software, right?
Okay. Well, I can scan your cards, so I'm just saying, like, you don't need to read all of them because I think people can see them as long as you put them in the middle like that.
Not bad. You good?
Yeah, no problem. I just don't want you to feel obligated.
Nah, I'm used to it. It's better, so I don't screw up. Also,
Okay.
Wait, that land gets milled on. Nope.
I mean, like all these cards are
You milled another land?
for me.
Yeah.
There you go. That one anyway.
I'll gain 1 life here. All right, now
Don't forget to
maybe
flip.
we can do something here.
Show your top card again.
Oh, yep, sorry. It's another land.
Hmm.
I think I will play Anikthea. Trigger Anikthea. I'll bring back Sephiroth as a 3/3 zombie. I'll exile her, and she'll be a 3/3 zombie copy of her. And at that, I will be done. Pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Mill 1 for rad. It's a Stitcher supplier. I'll lose 1, lose my rad. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast my commander. Everyone's gonna get 1 rad.
Roger that.
Can I counterspell creatures that gets
Yeah.
played?
You can,
You can.
yes.
I believe that's a cast trigger of Mothman, though.
Nope.
So if I use a constable, does it go back to command zone then, or is it just
Yeah.
an effect of the card?
If I
Back
wanted
command
to,
zone.
it goes either to the graveyard or the command zone,
Yeah.
whatever I
Yeah.
prefer.
Yeah, and then he gets like the penalty as well. Like you need to pay 2 extra to
Yeah.
play him next time. Yeah, then I'm
Yes.
gonna do that. I'm gonna control your Mothman.
Brutal. Okay. Man, you're just gunning for me.
No,
You're gunning for us.
you took 11 cards from my goddamn deck, man. What are you talking about? I just want to live. I just want to play. I might be
Still
new,
killing
but I have played against Mothman and he hurts.
lands. So many lands.
All right, I'm gonna play a Disciple or Garden of Freyalise will enter tapped. And well, actually, guess I'll have it come in untapped and lose 3 life. And 19. Tap 1, 2, 3. I'll cast Nissa Resurgent Animist. Is that resolving?
No response.
Okay. It's going to evolve the Polywog Prodigy. So that will get 2 counters because of the Kami. And whenever a counter is put on a creature the first time, I draw a card. Or once a turn. Alright. Send 3 at you, Asian.
Yep.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. Fuck. So I'm gonna go 1, 2 for Corpse Knight, and 1, 2 for Crashing Drawbridge. Oh, it's a defender creature, actually. And then I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing. You have any flying, Snake?
No, sir.
I'm gonna swing my commander at you. On the attack trigger, I'm gonna draw a card, and then I'm gonna discard this card, and then it'll just be 4 in the air at you.
Roger that.
And then on the attack damage, I'll bring back this guy. And when he enters, you guys will take 1 damage.
No, from course not. Roger that.
Yep. Actually, it'll be 2 because this one entered as well. I didn't know it was just any creature. I thought it was knights, but and then
Yes,
I'll
sir.
pass the turn.
Did you take 2, Asian?
Yeah, check 2. I draw and I untap. So I had 6 cards in my hand, so I get like 6 life back from this one.
Roger, roger.
Let's see. What to do? Maybe it's time for me to summon the commander. Let me double check. Such a useless graveyard, just a bunch of land.
Could be better, I guess.
It could be better. Well, I mean, like, if I summon my commander, I'm just gonna damage myself a lot. And I think that it's a bad idea. Maybe we can try this. Why don't I have that card? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll summon my commander. So I'll tap 1, 2, and 3, 4. I need a blue one. 5. Yeah, I'll throw this in. And add 1/1 to a pool. Counter on each green creature like enter battle this turn. Teval is out.
Nice.
I'm gonna tap this to give him a 1/1 counter. Maybe it's too early for that. Yeah, he gets 1/1 counter. So
What's he
he's a
getting a counter?
7/7 now. My land, it says
Orin Reef.
put a 1/1 counter on each green creature that enter the battlefield this turn.
On
So-
Reef Basswoods, I believe.
So he's a 7/7. And I have 2 mana to play with for now. 2 blue, actually. I'm gonna exile. Not that one. 1, 2, and 3 cards to pay for a spell. I'm gonna cast Monument of Endurance for free, or yeah, for the exile cost. And then I'm gonna.
Oh, Delta Rush for that.
So you have to pay 3 life, right?
No, because I exiled 3 from my graveyard. So what it says, spells you cast have delve each card
Mhm.
exiled from your graveyard while casting those spells pays
Yeah.
for 1. So I
But-
exiled
but-
3 cards, right?
Yeah, that's right. But did you read the second line?
Yeah, whenever you cast a spell, you lose life equal to the. Okay, so it goes through either way. Oh, yeah, I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, it doesn't lower the mana value, it just lowers the cost that you pay. The mana value is always the same.
I see.
Even if you have like cost reduction, the
Okay,
mana value will still remain the same.
I understand. See, this is why I need to read out loud. I mean, like, I've had the cards for a couple of days, so.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
So doing a lot now is probably very dangerous for me. I'm gonna die. Well, I
I'm
need
at
to do this
17.
anyways.
You're not that low.
So I'm gonna tap 1 blue to play Careful Study. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. I'll draw 2.
That's trigger Polywog Prodigy. I'll draw a card.
And I'll lose 1 life as well. And I will discard 1 and 2. And then I'll draw a card from this one. So Moment of Endurance says whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen before this turn. So for the first discard, I will take draw a card. And then the second one is create a treasure token.
Is it one or more or all together?
No, you get for each one.
And then I'll play a mental note. I'll tap 1 blue. Put top 2 cards from your library into your graveyard.
I'll draw again.
1, 2, and then I draw. I have not played land for turn, so I'll play Rogue's Passage.
How many lands do you have tapped on the left side? Like left of the
well,
banner?
Left of the banner here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a double land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so you needed to tap 1 more mana because it costs 1 to activate the Orin Reef.
The orange.
So you don't just the one where you put a counter on your creature, it costs 1 green. So I don't think you paid that.
This one?
Yes.
No,
You just have to do
it's
it.
free. It just says tap it.
Oh,
to
it's
put the one on
free?
counter.
Yeah, you
it's
just
free.
tap it.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Sorry.
And with that, what more can I play?
Oh, that's way better than I thought.
Then I will.
Does intertap. So
Yeah, since I discarded again, I'll use the last thing. Each opponent loses 3 life.
How
So
did
all
you
of you guys.
discard?
With the mental note.
trigger. Yeah.
Oh, that's mill.
Yeah,
That's not discard. It's not the
Oh
same.
yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. So nothing happens. So then I'll pass my turn.
Rotter.
1, 2, 3.
Untaps. Upkeep. Draw. And then I'll do the rad. Oh. The Sanctum Weaver. So a library on top though.
So you take a damage and lose your counter.
Oh, true enough. And I will play a Vault of Whispers for the land for the turn.
That's what I need.
And I'll tap said land and another black. And play a Greater Oromancy. Oh, I gained a life here when I played my land.
I'll draw from Polywog.
Roger that. I'll gain a life and draw a card from Cypherus. And cast this, tap a green and a black for a Sylvan Library. Trigger Cypherus. I'll draw a card and gain a life. And oh, that's not going to get cast off of there. No. 2 mana. I will tap green and black for a Herald of the Pantheon. Enchantments cost less. When I cast an enchantment, I gain 1 life.
Sorry, I missed the draw on Sylvan. I'm going to draw from Polywog.
Fair enough. And I need the trigger here. Who is open enough to take 4?
I'm glad to take 4, but I will block it.
Indeed. Will you kill it if it's a 4/4?
It's a
you
7/7.
Yes, sir. What do you have on tapped surf?
Nissa 3/3.
Roger that. You're also at 17 though. Limp, I'm coming at you for a 4/4 menace.
Okay. No blocks.
Roger that. Trigger Sephiroth.
Sorry, my camera. Be right back.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. And tap. Upkeep. Draw. Gonna play Marsh Flats as land for turn. That's gonna make me 1 mana from Nissa. Let's have 5 more and the 1. Cast Lumra, Bellow of the Woods.
Roger that.
Any response to Lumra? When it enters, I mill 4, and then I return all lands from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
I have none.
Okay. I'm assuming the blue players are not doing anything.
Oh, blue players out of gas.
Okay. So I will have some triggers. First one, we'll do the Polywog Prodigy, I guess. So it's going to evolve. It'll get 2 counters because of the Kami. And then I will draw a card from Hollow Merc Siege. Okay, and then I'll mill for Lumra. I'm going to mill for Forest, Fierce Guardianship, Swamp, 6. So I'm going to return 6 land from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Okay, here comes Execute, boys. Next round.
This is awesome.
So I'm going to get 6 landfall triggers off Nissa. When I get the second one, I get to flip off the top till I hit an elf or elemental and put that into my hand. And then the rest go on the bottom in a random order. That's an elf. It's a Bloom Tender. So I'll go to my hand.
This
Slip
is
out the back,
crazy,
we'll go
though.
to the bottom. Yeah, and this is really good.
It doesn't matter if it comes tapped or not. You still get those 6 mana.
Yep, just like
every
Lotus
land
Cobra.
That is so cool.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Asian, how many cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are we cool?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, I would say that. We're cool.
Okay. I don't want to kill your commander, but I can. Maybe I should. It's kind of scary. You're at 22, though.
Yeah, I can't play a lot more. I mean, like I told you, I'm out of gas. Otherwise, I'll
Yeah.
be doing other stuff. And
Okay. I'm gonna just pay 2 more plus the 6 I have and cast my commander.
ugh.
Everyone's gonna get 1 rad.
Roger that.
He asked me if we're cool, and he proceeded to give me 1 red. Yeah.
You don't want me to play my commander? I mean, who cares? It's 1 rad. Putting a card into your graveyard is helpful for you. Why are you complaining?
Yeah, but not the good cards.
That's totally random.
I know.
What creatures are in graveyards for everyone, please?
Oh no, he's gonna
Triad
summon
of-
everything now.
Triad
So
of-
I have
I have these 3 in the grave.
Just
majority of my
Triad?
cards are lands.
I just need
Okay.
no creatures.
I have the Sepulchral Primordial. I have the Clifftop Lookout, the 1/2 reach, and then Troll from Casa Doom, and then Highspire Bell, which I'm gonna remove from the deck, and then the Bellowing Crier, which is draw 1 and discard 1 card.
All right, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move to end step and did I play a land?
Did I play land? Proceeds
It looks
summoning
like
6
it.
land.
Pretty sure I did. All right, I'll discard the hand size and pass.
I can tell for sure that Magic is different from what I played in 20 years ago.
Oh yes.
Draw.
With the introduction of Commander, it's very different even from there.
Yeah,
No.
I know. Like,
my
there's so
land.
many more effects.
Yes. And
Cards are crazy.
the stacks here now, it gets 20 years ago was good old days.
Yeah.
Really? I think it's much better now.
I tend to agree for the most part. Took me a while to get used to like planeswalkers, you know. Like what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, but those don't see any playing commander really.
You're right. They don't for the most part,
1,
but I
2,
meant
3.
generally all of them.
Did you make sure to mill limp for your rad?
Yeah, I milled my land.
Okay.
Cast the Phyrexian Crusader. And go to combat. When he enters, you guys will take damage.
How much?
1.
1.
This guy actually will trigger when I draw my card. And it will give my other knights 1/1. And then I'll go to combat. And how big is your is that guy have reach? Your guy on the right, Matt?
It does, yeah.
And then your commander is a 3/3. Are those the only two with reach? Or
Yes.
flying? Okay. I'm going to Deadly Rollick, the guy on the right.
We'll cast a Smuggler's Surprise with the bottom mode to give my creatures hexproof and indestructible till end of turn if they have power 4 or greater.
Which they all have.
Actually, hold on. First trigger, me draw a card from Polywog because that's mana value 4. Okay, and then I'll do it. I have to sack the Marsh Flats though.
That's a cool card.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I think it's underrated. I love that card personally.
I think I'll go to combat. I'm going to swing my commander at Snake. You have flying?
I have no flying or reach. No.
Okay, it's a 5/4 coming at you on the attack trigger. I'll draw a card. And discard a
that card is so nice though.
Say again?
So you can play all the effects on that card at the same time if you have the mana for it as well, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Put this in the grave.
Straight to card market.
Right in the card.
Did I mean like I just came back? I've been like just filling my cart in card market the past 2 days I've been playing here.
When I draw a card, my knights will get another counter.
Is that still during combat?
Actually, yeah. So it'll be another damage because that'll be before combat.
Roger that.
And then I'll bring back from the grave. This guy, I guess. When he enters, you guys will take 1 damage. And pass. And with 4 mana. Awesome.
Oof. Yeah, you're doing good with 4 mana though. It's not the size, it's the how you use it, right?
I guess so.
Nice, my turn.
Yep.
You should have taken another damage.
I'm gonna
From the
draw
creature
first.
hang on when it's filled.
And then I'm
Asian,
gonna...
did you hear me?
Yeah?
You need to take another damage.
Another damage, okay. And then I will mill 1, please. That's a land. Cool. Untap everything. How many creatures do you guys have in your discard box?
Wait. You're supposed to mill after you draw. So the order should be untap, upkeep, draw, then mill.
Yeah, I did draw. I drew 1, and then I milled 1.
Oh, you just
it's a land.
you just untapped afterwards. So I was confused. Never mind. You're
Wait.
fine. Okay.
I have 2 creatures.
2 creatures.
I have 1 creature.
What do you want?
In play? I have 5.
No, in the graveyard.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Yeah, you don't have that many because I exiled you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is the play to exile myself? Is that the play?
Did you gain life from your journal?
Oh no, I didn't. So without this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 5. Thank you very much for reminding me. You're gonna play stuff from your graveyard. I have the
Yeah.
most creatures. I'm gonna play Crypt of Incursion, but I have the most creatures, so I kind of want to do it on myself. But I know you're gonna play from the graveyard. So I'm gonna pay for the coster, so I need to tap one
I'll draw
black.
for Polywog.
I think all of us play from the yard, don't we?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, but
using the graveyard the least of everyone.
I use it.
Yeah, but you have the most creatures, and I need to get like health back, right? Otherwise, I
Yeah,
can't
but
play.
you also said we were cool, and I didn't kill your commander.
Okay. We are cool. Okay. So which of you two has the most creatures then?
Me, I have 2.
Most creatures in play. I have one in the graveyard.
Okay, actually, we're so cool that I'm gonna slide my own creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm getting 3 times 5. I'm getting 15 health back. Exile.
You're back at starting health. Good job.
Yeah. I just need 14 more damage from Mothman, and I'm dead though. So.
I mean, yeah,
So wait,
standard damage.
And
Did
then
you-
I lose 3 life also.
okay. And did you pay? You only paid 1 mana.
Yeah, I paid 1 black because I sacrificed 2 from
You
my
delved
graveyard.
2. Okay.
Yeah, I dealt 2. And then I'm gonna play land for turn as well. Man. And I'm gonna play Read the Bones. I'll take 2 damage.
Okay.
And
I'll
then
draw
I
from Polywog.
I'm gonna delve 2 and pay 1 black. These are 2 mana. It's 1 black, and then there's 1 green floating. Scry 2. How many creatures are on battlefield right now?
Yeah. 4.
It's like 17 or something. 16, 17,
I've
something
got
like that.
6.
Put this underneath, and then I'll draw 2 cards. Already lost 2 life. Well, that's done. How many blue players are there? Let's see. Okay.
Couldn't have
So-
targeted me anyway. That Shroud.
I'm not gonna target you. It's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many? I have 1 treasure token as well. I have 1 black here, and then I have 1 green left from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Goddamn. So I'm gonna play Exsanguinate. So I'm gonna pay for the cost first, the 2 black. So from this and the treasure token. And then the rest is damage, basically. So I'm gonna save 2 blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm pumping it with this also in the gear, so I'm pumping it with 15 damage to everybody, and I get life for damage done, so I'm getting 45 health back if nobody stops it.
I passed priority.
No one's gonna stop it?
Have nothing.
Okay, then I get... I lose 15 health first, down to 20, and then I get 45 back. Yeah, that's correct, so I'm at 65. I wish my discard pile was bigger.
There's the land. 2 down.
We still maintain rad if we have any.
Yeah.
By the way.
Let's see. And then, do you have any reach or flying?
Negative.
Then I'll hit you for 7. I
Roger
get
that.
life wish from that also. This is actually the first win I've had with this deck. Actually, the
I
first
will-
win I've had online.
Nice. I will die.
GG.
Yeah. Thank you.